Hey guys, got a package in the mail. It was sitting on the doorstep when we got home from Amazon fulfillment. Any idea what we got going on here? Oh wow. Somebody sent us Midland radios with 24 up to 24 mile range. "22-channel radio with up to 24 mile range." That's actually good on trips. That's a long range. I think that's the longest range of any I've seen. With a base station. Midland is no cheap name. Midland is a good name in radios. Looks like it's got external battery packs. Two-way radios. 22 channels. Channel scan. Battery life extender. Water resistant. Very good for hunting. Hey, that's an idea. It says it's got silent operation. I'm going to have to experiment with that. Removable battery packs. Pair of mic headsets. Interesting. Works with other FRS and GMRS two-way radios. I think when I'm hunting, we can use these. Melanie can talk to me if needed, or I can call her in emergency. I think that's exactly what we're going to do with them. Well, no idea who sent these. Maximum range, no sight obstruction. Medium range, partial obstruction. Short range, major obstruction. That would be us with the trees. But I think we'll go out and try it out. I think later on I'll take it out. I'll charge these up and I'll take it out in the woods and see what happens. I'll go out in the farthest back point of the property and call Melanie and see if it works. Well, whoever sent this, thank you. Interesting, guys. There's this takes 4 AAAs or the rechargeable battery pack. Interesting. So if your battery runs out, your rechargeable battery pack, you pop in the 4 AAAs. That's convenient. everybody. I cleaned out all the stakes from the garden, and I'm gonna stake up the tomatoes. Now it looks to me like the chicken bedding has done wonders for the garden here. The tomatoes are huge just in a week of time. Look at the difference in the tomatoes from a week. And we have now tomatoes growing here. Look at this. We have actually clusters of tomatoes growing. So all over in here. I don't know how well that shows, but I'm gonna stake these up today. And look at the chilies now. Look at how dark green, just like it happened in the yard. Dark green. The color is much darker, much healthier now from the chicken manure. Look at this one. This one is really happy. And that's just, see where I put the chicken manure in between the rows, around the plants but not touching. And look at how healthy that is now. Makes all the difference. So that was a successful experiment. And I took a big risk because I was afraid that the manure with bedding might actually burn the plants, as everybody says, but it did not. They are growing well. The tomatoes really love it. So very good success. Well, I'll show you what else I got going on, and we'll get this video up for you. The laser burner has its new home in the electronics lab right next to the door, so I can open the door and let the smoke out as I work. And obviously, as you've seen, I've done a lot of burning already, and I raised it up on little blocks so I can slide the boards under, and I taped off my grid square onto the shelf that's under the surface there so it doesn't slide around, and that way I can line up my pieces better. And this is where it's going to live now. The radio's charged up. Should turn on. Well, you gotta hold it quite a while. So the radios are charged and ready. We'll take them out for a test later on. Alright, it takes a minute to get them to turn on. And over here is the results of my laser burning and crafting. The small lighthouse, I think I'm not sure, tell me your opinion guys, but I think we can have it either plain or with a little boulder and maybe a little bit of greenery. I don't have this glued together yet, but I might put a little tuft of moss on the side as bushes and shrubs. And the large one, I'm working on a fish hook, 2 fish hooks back to back, wrapped together to make it look like an anchor, and then some twine wrapped around and laying across as a big rope, so it'd be like a ship anchor leaning against a boulder, and then a little tuft of little piece of moss as some bushes, because you can see here where there's some shrubs on the side, and then a seashell. Again, nothing's glued on yet, but a seashell on the side. Now on the paint here, I actually see I cut deeper grooves to make waves on the water, and I put swirly patterns in there for waves. Used watercolors. It was just the idea I had. Tell me what you think, guys. So that's pretty much the finished product. Right there, the little one, that's all it's going to get, maybe a piece of moss. The other option is to sell them without all the stones and decoration. And another idea yet is to sell them plain, so people can paint them themselves and assemble them themselves. And then yet another idea is to drill a hole right in the middle and put an LED and a battery down in the base, and have actually a little switch so you can turn that on and off. I think that would be really cool to have the lighthouse turn on. But there it is, guys. That's what I did yesterday with some of my time, and I'd love your opinions. So, working in the wood shop. Talk to you guys later. Oh, by the way, this was one piece of pallet wood, one piece of scrap. Okay, and this was one piece of scrap pallet. So I think that's pretty cool. I cut it all out of each one out of one piece each. So tell me what you think. Alright, I'm going to get this video up to you. Talk to you later.